TRS Clips, India's smartest podcast, brings you India's smartest YouTube channel. Make sure you hit subscribe, make sure you hit the bell icon. Did you find yourself putting more pressure on yourself after that song?
Yes, a ton of pressure. I got real anxious and real depressed because I basically built an identity for myself that was partially real, but partially contrived and partially just one side of myself. And I wasn't letting out my full personality because I thought people wouldn't accept me for who I was. So I went through this whole time where I was overthinking everything and trying to portray myself in one way. And I put a ton of pressure on myself to the point where I just fell apart. Yeah.
What happened?
I just got to the point where at the end of 2018 and beginning of 2019, I just fell into a really deep depression. I was experiencing extreme OCD in the form of obsessive negative thinking, to the point where I couldn't, for a month straight, I couldn't really get out of bed much. I couldn't write music. I fell out of love with it. I couldn't really connect with anyone except for if I was crying or complaining or, talking about what I was going through mentally. I was calling my family constantly looking for reassurance. And it wasn't until I learned really what it meant to be depressed and got diagnosed with depression and this obsessive anxiety form of OCD that I started to get better.
Is that why you talk this much about mental health?
Yeah.
You want to use your fame as a platform to talk about it?
Yeah, just for me, I think just experiencing that and experiencing the journey to getting better and just coming to realize how important that is and how much I love that process myself. And I love seeing that in other people and just growing up, in situations where there's mental health issues in my family. I just hit really close to home and I don't know, it just felt like the natural thing to do and the right thing to do.
Bro, but your music has a lot of happiness in it. Have you ever thought of that? You're giving so much happiness to the world. So even if, you feel that you're sad on the inside, that's the gift you gave to the world. Have you ever thought of that?
It's funny, yeah, because even the thing about a lot of my songs though, the music might sound happy and warm, but a lot of times the lyrics aren't necessarily happy. They're a little bitter or they're nostalgic, they're wishing for something or whatever, but it's cool that it can turn into happiness for people. I mean, I don't know. That's crazy to me. And I'm appreciative that I have that opportunity. So.